Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and well, today, sorry that the lighting's a bit meh, it's just because the daylight is now obviously like starting to go a lot earlier and try to get a good source of lighting, and artificial light's not really my thing and I don't want to put on another one, and just yeah, that's why the lighting looks a bit nah. But today, well, of course, what else would it be? I'm going to unbox season 2. I just want to start the video quickly by saying sorry it's been so long since I last made a video. The last one I made was the Abominable Snowman Steelbook. It was about that. It was me unwrapping it. My thoughts on the animation? Yeah, it was fine. Obviously there's not going to be any for a long time, but yeah, it done its job. It's not, I don't think it was a standard like Evil of the Daleks, but it served its purpose, it done its job, and for me it's like it will be a good substitute to the visuals. So yeah, but I've not made a video since then and I'm really sorry about that. It's just I am an extremely busy person nowadays, because I'm really trying to focus on, I don't want to say more important things, but what I consider a priority to me. So I now have a job. Won't say what I'm doing, but yeah, I have a job now. And I've just been really busy with college work and chores and redoing my room as well, which I'll show eventually. And well, just stuff in general, really, to be honest. It's just been really busy and I've practically had no time to be making videos, and on my days off, to be honest, I've just totally forgotten that this channel's a thing. It's because I didn't have the passion, well, not the passion, but I have phases where I want to make a lot of content, but then other times I'm just, not really up for it. That's me. I'm not saying that that's, that I have no interest in the channel. I do. It's just something that I'll forget about for like a few months, and then you will see like a lot of videos go up, and then I'll be gone for like another, couple of months. That's just how it usually works. But obviously Christmas is coming up, it'll be the holidays, so I'll have a bit of free time. But around about that time I'm going back to my job, because I'm currently off from it. But hopefully I can and will make more videos. Obviously I've not done this in a long time, but B&M sets, I have acquired all the ones I'm interested in. Obviously I made a video talking about the set with the 8th Doctor and 10th Doctor. Obviously more got announced. I've got the Destiny set, Creation set, and David Bradley TARDIS, which I wasn't going to buy, but I'll come back to that when I eventually show my action figure collection. And I'm just needing the Genesis set, the History set 11, that's the one I'm currently still after. But yeah, I have no interest in the 13th Doctor and 9th Doctor sets. I'll get the 13th Doctor one when it's reduced to like a £5. That's not me saying because it's Jodie. I don't know why do people have to keep saying it now? Oh, it's not because of Jodie. Literally, I have no interest in purchasing the Christopher Eccleston set. That could go down to £1 and I'll still really won't have an interest in buying it. Whereas with the Jodie set, I want to get 2 of them. So I will most likely get the Weeping Angel and the Screaming Angel, because I want to be accustomed with Jodie as a Stone Angel, and I'm so excited to make that. Anyway, yeah, basically, in short, I've just been really busy. Obviously, you may have noticed the Power of the Doctor poster I did buy the magazine that had the Hartnell diorama. My thoughts on the episode? It was really bloody good, and I would love to do a review of it at some point. I need to do a video talking about Power of the Doctor, but I did pick up the Steelbook for it. I didn't thought, to be honest, I kind of forgot to do an unwrapping for that one. I just opened it and I was like, I think I've only just realised today, like, oh yeah, I could have done an unwrapping for that. Oh well. Anyway, enough of that. Season 2 is here. Obviously came out on Monday the 5th of December. We were unsure of when this was actually going to come out. But it's here before Christmas, which is lovely, and let's just get straight into it, because I've been waiting all day to open this thing. Ordered from HM, oh my god. Ordered it from HMV, as always. Oh wow. it's quite a chunky boy. Yeah, this looks fucking amazing. Wow. God, it really is that. Oh, wow. It's just I always do that thing. Like I'm talking about it, but also go, wow, the artwork's so pretty. Strangely, this one doesn't look as nice sealed. Usually when I get these sets, I'm like, oh, I'll keep them sealed for like a day. I always open them straight away because they look nice sealed. This one doesn't really look nice sealed, so yeah, I'll be opening it straight away, of course. But yeah, like I'm still in shock that we even have a 60s season like as a collection set now. Sorry, I know the light is not really good. You just all know what this looks like. Yeah, I'm still shocked that there even is a collection box set of, you know, the 60s. It's just mental. It's so thick. Sorry, that sounds really weird, but it's a chunky boy. So I'll just get season 8 actually. Season 8. Yeah, because season 8's 8 discs and season 2 is 9 discs. I mean, look at that. It's quite a thick boy. I feel like with this set, you really do feel like you're getting your box set worth. I mean, that's not to say with the others that hasn't been the case, but with this, it just really feels like a treasure trove of. I cannot get this back on the shelf. It really feels like a treasure trove of stuff, you know, like from the 60s. So yeah, my god, it looks fucking stunning. I was debating on like, would I ask a family member this for Christmas, but because the box sets are, well, this costs 50 quid, so they have rose up again. To be honest, like, I know people were moaning that it was £50. Right, this is absolutely worth £50. You need to think about the amount of new content, all the old stuff, and all the new remastering they've done as well, because obviously this is an older season, it's harder to remaster. I can't imagine what these are going to look like on Blu-ray, but I bet they'll be stunning. I say Blu-ray, it's upscaled, but still. So also, I've got a blocked nose, so that's why I'm trying to talk as quickly as I can. But in all honesty, right, I think this really feels like it's because it's an extra disc, because it's a fixed set and it's a 60 set, and you need to remember there are like double the amount of episodes on here than there is on one of these like standard sets. Like the most they've put on a set in the past is either seasons 18 or 19. Hold on. It would technically be season 18 because that's 28 episodes, but if you include Care and Company, that's 29. That's the most they've ever set, whereas this is 39 episodes, obviously. So there's 10 more, but even, you know, they've obviously done like big sets of like shorter seasons, like seasons 23 and 24, which are 14 episodes. So there's a lot more, obviously, of episodes on this season. So you need to keep that in mind about, you know, like this stuff. Anyway, yeah, I did figure when they were going to get to the 60s stuff eventually, they were going to go up to 50 quid or something around about that price. Imagine when we get season 3 in like 5 years or something, that'll be an even thicker set, and the prices will have gone up again by then. So it comes out at the right time. This feels like it's worth 50 quid. But yeah, there's my order sticker. I ordered this on the 26th of November. Well, pre-ordered anyway. So yeah, at season 2. So continue your Doctor Who archive of the Ultimate Collector set, Planet of Giants, the Dalek Invasion of Earth, the Rescue of the Romans, the White Planet, the Crusade, the Space Museum, the Chase, and the Time Meddler. Whew, deep breath. All 9 stories of picture and sound, newly restored from the best available sources, plus hours of extra material. So yeah, I know there's the booklet art on the back, which I really love because it's such a lovely mix of all this. Because season 2 obviously has the first companion departure and the first like new companion introduction after a companion has left, and it's got stuff from the Chase, the Dalek Invasion of Earth, the Web Planet, the rescue and the time meddler and the Romans. There's a really good mix of stuff here on the back, which I really love. It looks like such a beautiful booklet. So for new special features, we've got In Conversation with Maureen O'Brien and William Russell. Behind the Sofa, which is not on every single one, which I know people were moaning about. Well, I was hoping there'd be a crusade behind the sofa because I was really interested to see if they would watch I don't think they would sit for a reconstruction, but if they would at least do it for the 2 surviving episodes. There's not a crusade behind the sofa. There's not a behind the sofa for every single story in this, which I really do wonder why that is, and I imagine the reason we'll probably reveal one day. But it's not too bothering. I mean, they've done that for the important stories anyway. So, but yeah, behind the sofa, it doesn't, interestingly, it doesn't say who's on this. I'm not going to go for everyone because I can't remember. Flight for Eternity, a full-length documentary looking back at the early years of Doctor Who. Basically, it's a big, massive making of documentary of season 2, which I totally forgot was on this, actually. I've totally forgot about that the last few months, so I look forward to that. The Collectibles documentary, which I'm most looking forward to. Missing episode reconstructions for the Crusades episodes 2 and 4. How cool is it to have the Crusade now on a Blu-ray disc? That is just insane. And also the amount of like options on it. You can play it with, so you can play it as 2 surviving episodes with the 2 reconstructed episodes. The 2 surviving episodes with link in narration for the reconstruction. You can just watch the 2 surviving episodes, that's an option. Or you can watch it with William Russell's narration, which I'm so happy is on here. I can't believe that there's a lot of options to view the story. It's really interesting. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how they've tackled a missing story, because I've only just thought of this. There's no like specific features in this about the Crusade, so I really do wonder how that's going to be, like what the disc will be like. I mean, it'll just be like the standard disc, but with like the recons and special features listed. It's really strange to think that Crusade has its first official time on a disc. It is weird. And the Storyteller, which was the launch trailer for the set, PDF written archive, and I like how it says exclusive booklet, exclusive to this limited edition set with story notes, photographs, and artwork. They never tend to say that it's an exclusive. I mean, it is exclusive. Well, they're even more like it's a booklet that is exclusive to a set, but it's even more exclusive because by the time the standard edition of this comes out, obviously in the standard editions of them, they cut down the booklets, so they go from like 40 pages to about 10. It just lists the stories and special features, gives you some of the artwork, which is pretty much what you would want and that kind of thing. So if you're not really after all like the big information and that. So it is exclusive in that sense. And and there's obviously a whole other ton of stuff and all the previously released ones. Dark Invasion of Earth has an enhanced audio, which is very interesting. I don't know if I'll put that version of it on. I'm not too sure. And it's starring William Russell, Caroline Ford. Oh, I just read that wrong. I'm so sorry. Starring William Hartnell, Caroline Ford, William Russell, Jacqueline Hill, and Maureen O'Brien. People have said it's weird how Peter Purvis is not listed on the back of this. Even though he is in the last story, he is a main cast character, so he should technically be listed. And also people have brought Caroline Ford into the argument saying, well, she's in the first 2 stories of the season, and he's in the last 2 stories of the season. It's like, yeah, but she was there beforehand. She's still a main character, and it's the first 60 set. I don't think they were going to leave out Caroline Ford. But I think they should have put Peter Purvis. It doesn't really matter, to be totally honest, but for Peter Purvis, maybe they should have like listed or just remind you, hey, this guy's in the season, but whatever. So yeah, he is not listed on the back of this. So I feel like I was going to say something else. I've also just noticed it says on the back, at the bottom, here in the corner. I can't imagine many people have pointed this out, but it says, this release contains a sequence of flashing lights which might affect customers who are fucking hell, I cannot say that. Susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy. Interesting. Now, story-wise, the only story I can think of that has something like that is The Chase. So I imagine it's probably maybe one of the special features, but the only story I can think of is The Chase that has something like that. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say. I've rambled on a lot. I'm not unwrapping this. I never really tend to unwrap them on camera, mainly because I don't have a proper stand to like have the have the phone above, to record above, and like have it sit down and go through it, and that is just a pain in the arse to open and do all that stuff with. But you all know what it looks like. You all know what it is. You probably have this already. Or looked at the stock photos. You know, you know what this looks like. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say. I'm off to go and start cracking on this. I'm very excited. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. Obviously, it's been ages since I've done anything for this channel at all. This will be getting uploaded straight away. I hope you stick around. The channel's not really dropped in subscribers, but I'm still here, so don't worry. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.